And hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Deus Ex Invisible War. We're here in the WTO air terminal, and we're going to be doing some side quests and stuff. Who is this that's coming to us?
Ah, Alex D. Nice work in the Inclinator there. The WTO appreciate your work to keep the commerce routes open, and Chief Morgan has had a lot to say about you.
I haven't had the chance to talk to her yet.
Then be sure you talk to Chief Morgan as soon as you can. She's in Europe right now, but she'll address you from the holocom in her office. Go up the stairs, hang a right, and look for the management wing on your left.
So they want us to talk to Chief Morgan, who is...
Have me in the hangar on the lower level. Be prepared. I'm being guarded by a WTO security force.
Who is apparently our contact point for the WTO at this point in the game. And lots of delays there from the air terminal.
The WTO could really use an agent like you, and we could offer you a kind of mobility no one else can.
What do you mean?
As you know, after the collapse, it was the WTO that started putting the pieces together, creating safe, clean, profitable enclaves, and opening up and regulating trade between them. With this web of structures in place globally, we can offer an agent many opportunities in many locations.
The WTO does some admirable work, but couldn't it lead to the same kind of over-centralization that made the world so vulnerable to the collapse in the first place?
Far from it. We're encouraging relations between the enclaves, not complete mergers. We want to keep competition dynamic and individuality vibrant.
They're all good intentions.
You could be a part of it. Your fellow student from Tarsus, Clara Sparks, has already accepted a position here. Think about it. We're trying to create
Oh, so Clara's here. That is good to know, actually. At least we'll have a friendly face. So, what do we got in here?
WTO flights are usually on.
A couple of patrons. I see a couple of things we could hack. We've got a, looks like a coffee bar.
I cannot believe these delays today.
Neither can I, man. Neither can I. It's shocking.
What a strange day. All this commotion at the terminal.
So apparently, we have a couple of things to do. We need to go talk to Chief Morgan. We need to rescue Ava, which is our most important one we need to do, is rescue Ava. Because free helicopter pilot, come on now. Can I hack these things in here without getting shot? So we've got one WTO guard, and there's an ATM. I really want the ATM, so I'm going to try and hack it, I think. But I'm 90% sure that the WTO guy is not going to like it. So let's drop a save. I mean, I'm illegally hacking a machine with an illegal black market biomod. Surely this is not going to be looked at. Oh, okay, apparently it is fine. They just tell me to knock it off, apparently. I just stole 600 credits and he doesn't care. Yeah, what a day. What a day indeed. So I can just hack all this stuff, apparently. And no one cares. I am not going to complain about this. So now I have plenty of food. And there's nothing really else to do in this area, I don't think. I wish I could hack. I can dominate the camera, but domination and hacking. I wish domination and hacking were kind of like similar things.
Welcome to the Seattle WTO air terminal.
Where is Morgan? Where do I need to go to do Morgan stuff?
Something didn't add up quite right on last night's shipment.
Yeah, it seemed like the paperwork was kinda odd on that one. They shuffled back to the Flight Bay 24 storage room so quickly.
They said it was for someone who wanted his shipment and privacy protected. Huh, I never trust those late-night deliveries.
George wasn't even around to sign for it. The more you talk about it, the more I think we should look into it. Someone's probably trying to get around WTO import regulations again.
Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Now, I know Clara's here somewhere, but I haven't seen her so far. There is nothing behind the bar. I was thinking maybe there was something I could hack or something. But yeah, come to think about it, having a hack and bot domination, having them merge would have actually been a better thing. And also the ability to hack into... Oh, look, there's Ava down there, actually, I think. I think that's Ava. Right down there. Yep, that'll be Ava. So, like, I think being able the ability to use your neural interface to hack into security pads and lockers to open them up and bypass security things would have been a very beneficial thing. Like, really. Oh, here's Clara.
At least one trainee besides me reported to the authorities. Have you seen Leo?
Yeah, he's laying low like Dr. Nassif requested. Billy seems to be mixed up with the Order Church.
They can do what they want, I guess. I can't believe that Tarsus is a front, after all those years of training.
What's going on back there?
A suspicious helicopter was circling the city. Fortunately, both the pilot and the aircraft are now in WTO custody.
Order reconnaissance?
The pilot will be interrogated. I shouldn't tell you more than that.
So you're on the WTO payroll now, huh?
I'm just glad I didn't have a reaction to whatever the Tarsus people were shooting into our veins, and now I've got a security assignment. That's all I ever wanted from that place.
Well, that is amazing, Clara. I am happy for you.
Passengers and patrons should be prepared for delays.
Oh, so we have a key code to get to this hangar. But will these guys be mad if I use the key codes? That is the question I have. We should probably explore the whole floor before we try and go down there, though. I don't see much in here.
What about the situation in the Inclinator?
Under control. The maintenance crew got right on it.
Please accept the sincere apologies of Standard Security. Our people should have screened out the terrorists at the lower Seattle entrance.
I'm not blaming you personally.
I'm the one who has to face the music, especially given the Chicago situation.
I have to admit, there's been some talk here of replacing SSC security guards with WTO military. I expect there will be some fallout. Just wanted to let you know that we have the situation in hand.
So I'm pretty sure that was Vera Maxwell. I'm not sure who that is, but someone. We actually need to talk to you, I think. Donna Morgan's in there. Lots of things to do in these couple of rooms. I do need to hack your thing.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Sorry.
If you're worried about the terrorist attack, don't be. WTO security did its job. The Order Church won't try something like that again.
I'm sure you have everything under control.
And don't make me file another complaint about corruption. I'm up to my ears in corruption. Smugglers, dodgy business owners. Meanwhile, half of Lower Seattle banging on the walls wanting citizenship in this zoo.
I'm just here to talk to Chief Morgan.
Her office is across from mine on the other side of the reception area. You the guy with covert ops training? You want to make my day? Bring me the balance sheet for that dive nightclub, Vox, down at the end of the block.
One of those dodgy business owners?
Tax evasion, I'm pretty sure. That small-time cheat probably keeps his books in his office on the second floor. Bring me hard evidence against Vox, and I'll hand over a generous citizen's bonus. How's that? We've had 3 nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Fronts, all of them.
Well, that seems like easy money.
Come back and tell me what you find out.
Oh, I will. I will. Easy money. That is easy money. You are definitely going to be doing that, I think. Now, do we need to hack? Oh no, we can't really get into any of these things. But we do need to hack his terminal to do stuff, so let's do this. Turn all the cameras off, and that's pretty much us. And we've completed the Coffee Ward side quest, so that's done now. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Kind of want to open his safe. I have 10 multi-tools, so... And, oh, log in. Oh, great, so there's the... So I could have just logged in if I didn't have the... If I didn't have the neural interface, that would have helped. Decent stuff, but... Oh, ammo and... I need another mod. I guess I can get that. All my weapons are pretty much modded to the hell. Really not much. Could up the SMG, but a glass destabilizer, silencer, none of these mods are really good for my SMG. I mean, we'll chuck a couple of mods onto the Boltcaster, I suppose, but I mean, I'm not really sure I'm going to use the Boltcaster much. But I always need ammo, so that is definitely what we're getting. We're getting ammo. 2 clips as well, 2 whole clips. I think we maybe... Yeah, I really need a lot of ammo. So I think what we need to do is we need to get as much ammo as we can, and we need to go talk to Donna Morgan.
Work to do.
Let's do this. Let's get a debriefing. You know, we've got so many goals to do in Seattle. It's so much. So many goals, man. Far too many goals. I need to do this copy-wise. I need to just collect the reward from the lower Seattle guy. Ugh, I need to report to the other church as well. But let's talk to Doyle.
Chief Morgan, you wanted to see me?
I want to hear what you know about the terrorist attack that led to your escape from Tarsus Academy.
The Order wanted to stop the experiment. That's about all I know.
We were watching that facility ourselves. Ever heard of an organization codenamed Apostle Corps?
Sounds like a cult.
Apostle Corps made your biomods. I'm not blaming you, but the technology diverges wildly from piezochem biomods, the only ones approved for sale.
You're investigating this Apostle Corps for patent infringement?
Market disruption. The genius of the Apostle Corps product is that it restructures any host DNA to tolerate biomodification, whereas the standard infusions work for only 1 in 20 patients. Apostle Corps could go commercial and devastate biomod prices.
In other words, you want modified people to hold their value like real estate.
If you put it that way. We don't want another collapse. What you can do for us is follow up on your discovery at the Minister of Culture's penthouse. Check out the Mako lab north of town. We know they've been doing illegal weapons research, and that your former trainer, Dr. Nassif, has contacts there. You'll need to hire a pilot and leave at once.
You don't have any extra pilots?
The Chicago disaster is occupying every available craft. You shouldn't have any trouble finding a pilot at the Greasel Pit Bar in Lower Seattle. I don't care who flies you in, just get there. Mako is developing a new firearm called the Mag-Rail. In addition to finding Nassif, the WTO needs an agent who can get us the Mag-Rail schematic. I hope that will be you, Alex.
There's a Harrier pilot who owes me a favor. I'll see if he's interested.
The WTO is fighting an invisible war against several formidable enemies. Give us your loyalty, Alex. We need it.
And that's one faction that we could be working for. So we need to go to Mako facility. So we've got our first real objective outside of Seattle that's going to require us to do a levels change, essentially. But of course, Sid isn't the only one we could go. We could easily go for Ava. But depending on who we go for, Ava or Sid. Really, it's only Ava or Sid that's the two pilots in the game, but it will change the different way the area that you land. Ava will take you to a different place than Sid would normally. So that's important to know. So before we try and open this thing up, let's make a save just in case the WTO are like, whoa, what are you doing? Why'd you have that code? And here we are, people. We're in the air terminal. We need to rescue Ava.
They haven't been able to unlock my cockpit yet. I'm ready to fly as soon as you do 2 things. First, disable the ground-to-air missile batteries to the southwest and northwest. Then, go to the control room to activate the pilot beacon.
So we really need to rescue Ava. So we need to deactivate both the anti-air missiles that will shoot us down if we try and leave, and activate the pilot beacon so that we can actually leave. Now, I don't think the WTO are going to be very pleased that we're just doing all this thing, so I am expecting some resistance, to put it one way. I'm probably going to have to be sneaky here. Yeah, I don't think the WTO is going to appreciate me doing this. Oh, yeah, they're hostile.
Just proves my point. The Order needs to be banned from WTO grounds.
What about freedom of religion?
That's no religion, that's a cult. They lure weak-minded people to their meetings and brainwash them into terrorists.
Strange.
That's a bot, so I've got 2 WTO over there and a bot over there.
Nothing. We better give up.
Processing.
I have an EMP grenade. That's probably what I'm going to have to do for this bot.
Intruder not found.
A little bit closer. A little bit. And there we go. Goodbye. That's one down. And that didn't alert the other guards over there. See, I've only got 4 clips. I don't know if I want to use my pistol on them. Or my sniper, because my sniper will take up so much ammo. This seems like a nice little alternate route, but it almost put me right in the path of a WTO. Now these red beams will definitely trigger an alarm, so let's try and go around if I can. Hopefully there's going to be some kind of security panel, or... Doesn't seem to be... Oh, is that a bio? That is a biomod. That's a black market biomod by the looks of things. Very much need this. And a spider bomb as well on top of that. So now, what do I want to do with this? Bot domination or neural interface? It's a tough one. But since we're encountering a lot more medium-sized bots, I think the medium-sized bot is probably the best way to go for now. I'm gonna have to multi-tool this, I think. No other way about it. And that's us sorted. Okay, now let's maybe try and dominate this. See, I think, at the very least we can shut this turret down. At the very least. It's kind of difficult to use because it's upside down. Oh wait, but that's a turret disabled. Out here, I hear a bot, immediately I hear a bot, which is bad. And there's a camera. There's one of the batteries I need to take down.
That's one of the batteries. It's vulnerable to explosives and EMP attacks, or you could hack the security terminal to disable it.
Reporting incursion.
Damn, that was close. Alright, there's that bot. Wonder what how am I going to want to approach this? Kind of want to dominate the bot and then use the bot to take down the WTO guards. But I think since we've already taken down this bot, we'll come over here and work our way around this way for now. Could disable this with a multi-tool. No, to dominate it I think. We could dominate it and turn it off. Domination takes so long. There we go, I'm gonna need to replay my energy I think, yep. Oh, 2 multi-tools, ouch. 2 multi-tools is painful. It's barely worth it. Security computer, of course there was a security computer. I got ammo and a medkit, so it was worth it coming in here because now I actually have a decent amount of ammo. So let's hack this and see what it lets us do. It probably lets us turn off the security camera. Yes, it does. And we can make the turret an ally. We need to disable the missile battery. We need to do that at the very least.
That takes care of one missile battery. Now disable the one at the other corner of the building.
That's one down, one to go. The WTO aren't really doing much. I could dominate this turret, I suppose, but yeah. Let's just hack this thing instead and just turn it into an ally or something. Yep, that's it. It's now an ally. And it's now on, so any WTO turns up, the turret will be on my side. Very helpful. I still have 2 WTO guys down there to kill. Got a bit more ammo though. Can maybe handle them. Right, how do I handle this bot? What's the best way for this to happen? Well, that's now done with. Now I think I just need to dominate him now. Oh, please don't kill me before I dominate. Yeah, he's gonna kill me unless I... Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal. Damn, this was not handled perfectly. This was handled far from perfectly. But now he's mine. Let's use him to kill these WTO guys. Surprise! And there you go, that's how it's done. Probably could have handled that a lot smoother, especially if I'd freaking remembered. If I freaking remembered that I had thermal masking. I have it, so why didn't I use it? Just mask myself over to the draw bot and then dominate it that way rather than getting shot a bunch of times. Stupid of me. Of course, let's pick up all the things we can, all the ammo, all the goodies they drop. And I think we just need to disable the next one. We can get in here to the control tower. And there's a WTO soldier up there. We are trying to be somewhat sneaky with this, so let's not just run right up there. Probably my best bet is to come through this maintenance. It's another multi-tool. Didn't I have like 10 of these at the very beginning of this episode? I did. Now I have like 2. It sucks. Right, okay. I have a vent. Great. I also have the security computer that I need to hack, so let's do this. Give me something good. And just disabling the South Missile Battery. Well, that's them both done.
Defenses have been disabled. Now go to the control room to activate the pilot beacon. I'll be your pilot until I can resume my mission.
Getting into this thing is proving annoying. Crouch first, and then... Yeah, there we go. Oh, what's that? Multi-tool? Multi-tool. And here we are, we've managed to sneak into the control room and non-confrontation. I don't know where the WTO soldier went. I was sure she was going to be up here, but there's no one. What's in here? Oh, another multi-tool needed. It looks like it's just a mod, but I'll take it. Increased damage, that is a really good weapon mod though. Increased damage, maybe for the SMG for that one. No, I think everything's had. Has the SMG still got a slot? Yes, it does. Well, there we go. Increased damage for you, I think. There's nothing else I can really use the increased damage on because everything else is already modded out. So there you go. SMG's got the increased damage mod. Let's activate this pilot beacon, and then that should be the last job we need to do. But first I want to make sure, doubly make sure that the WTO aren't sneaking about these corridors. No, I have no idea where that WTO soldier is. Like, I heard her talk, I just don't know where she was talking from. Let's do it. Activate the beacon, but before we do that, of course, we're going to have to save, because I don't know if doing this means that we need to go away instantly. And if it does, I want to have a save so I can finish up doing all the Seattle side quest stuff.
All set. Hop in and let's get out of here.
Brilliant. Okay, so I don't need to leave immediately. Oh, great. That's the WTO person. That's where she was. She was up there. So we need to meet Ava at the helicopter. I see 2 WTO. Okay, where did these guys come from?
Huh? Now you.
Very annoying that I missed a good number of shots with that. Yeah, I was very poor there. That was awful from me. Wasted a bunch of clips. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, that is a lot of dudes. Let's back off. Sniper rifle to make us quick. There we go, 1. And there we go. 2, right? That should be everyone. Just killed the whole bunch of W2s, but I heard another one. I hear another one. Somewhere. The other one has got to be around here somewhere, but I have absolutely... Yeah, but where are you? You say you're on my tail, but where are you? Down here? Oh crap, you are down here. And you have a sniper rifle. Oh no, that wasn't a sniper, that was a shotgun. Concussion grenade. Wow, I took a... I did not handle this section of the game very well, did I? This was done quite badly. I don't really think I need to use a multi-tool to unlock that. So this was handled quite badly and poorly, let's be honest, it was. Got loads of good stuff though. Right, is that us? Are we clear? Are we done? Don't see any other WTO soldiers or anything like that, so I'm assuming we're done. Hopefully we're done. Now, can I like... Do I need to like leave now with her, or can I like go back and finish side quests? I think what I'm going to do is before we even try and talk to Ava, we're going to just go and we're going to make sure, because I don't know if I start talking to Ava that it's going to be locked in, that I need to leave, so I don't know that, so we're going to leave. Oh, EMP grenade. So we're going to leave, and we're going to finish everything else off before we do the Ava thing.